Hello. Before this video begins, I wish to announce that there will be a monthly live stream tomorrow, starting at 11 PM Greenwich Mean Time, also known as UTC or Universal Time Coordinated. Thank you. So here we're joining the Golden Bros 228-1 in low Earth orbit, I think. I think it might be kind of MEO as well. We have no electric charge, so we can't run any more experiments, but we aren't really here for this, for the probe. We're here to rename this so we can keep our tracking station nice and clean. We're going to call this the upper stage, and mark it as debris. And that doesn't have any experiments, so if it had electric charge, which it doesn't, we couldn't do anything with it. And today is going to be a little bit of another buildasode. Yesterday was also a buildasode, but I've appealed to Reddit for help for the mission, for the lunar mission design. Basically, what we need is, if you need to add boosters to it to make it work, the engine does not, the rocket launch vehicle is not suited for the mission. So we're going to have to go back to the vehicle assembly building, and we're going to have to rebuild it. And, okay, excellent. This is all being researched. That's excellent. Very good. So we have a couple years worth of technology there to just waiting for us. We're gonna go to mission control real quick. I want to see if we have any contracts that we can take, other than the lunar exploration. I intend on taking the lunar flyby contract. I intend on doing this for the money, but I'm not going to take it until we actually have something that can get to the moon. I might also take this. So, might end up taking this. I'm not going to take this. Not yet. At least not until I get some kind of solar panels. And then human milestones, we have this, which we can take and get it done pretty quickly for money, but we're not really in any shortage of money at the moment. Not until some later things. And also, while we're here, before we step into the vehicle assembly building, we're going to upgrade the tracking station. That way we can plan our maneuver nodes for the lunar mission. This is going to be helpful in the future, and yeah. So, buildasode. So we have the lunar mission rocket here. What we have here just needs to go into the recycling bin, because we do not have, well, we have the payload we want, I think. We might have enough electric charge, depending on how fast we get there. So I'm just gonna fix this real quick, because it likes to float for some reason, and then this is that way. Okay. So we're gonna, have this just kind of sit up here. So we're gonna want an upper stage that can get us to the moon, which is, you know, something we want. We do want to get to the moon. We're gonna put this down here. So we have 4,010 meters per second. Gonna get it up to exactly 4,000 now. Okay. So we have 4,000 meters per second for the TLI stage, translunar injection. now it becomes hard. We need a decoupler so that we can obviously get the next stage, the previous stage away from this stage. I'm gonna make it nice and metally as a texture. There we go. We're gonna want some of these. Yeah. And then, let's see. We're gonna want foliage. So we have it set up that way. Excellent. Excellent. Now it gets hard. Because we need to get a stage that has about 1.5. 1.5. I can't think of the word. 1.5 thrust to weight ratio. About. So we need to get something with this. No, a little bit too small, but it would be worth a shot. Yeah, that's oddly enough, that's perfect. That doesn't really get us much. Wait, Delta V though. So I'm gonna have this just fit over there. What about the Gina? Would the Gina? No, the Gina wouldn't get us anything really. Okay, worth a shot. Then these engines here and this one, they're just too powerful. This one, what's this one like? Okay, that one. We'll keep that as candidate. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep this one as candidate. What about this one? What will this? Slightly higher thrust to weight ratio. I wonder, I'm not obviously going to put the phone, but I wonder if this would get us something. Yeah, it's about what we want. But no. We could stick the LR-105 on, tried and true. Yeah, I think the LR-105 is something we're going to be sticking with here. It's gonna be something we're sticking with. Just gotta make it a cone. Now, we'll get this all, you know, the way it needs to be, like this. And I can stick a decoupler there. Make it just the right 5. Whoopsie. Just the right 5. And then clip it up. Excellent. I'm going to want separation motos as well. Okay. Now we can worry about this stage? What about this stage? I don't have a decoupler. So we have 6,717 meters per second. How about this? No. We don't want that one. Cylinder. Man, this is tough. What about one of these? What would one of these get us? Slightly... no. I think we're gonna stick with LR-105. Because that gets us actually quite a bit. So this is a third stage, this is a second stage, and this is a upper stage. We just need some boosters now. This could work. I could be completely going the wrong way here, but this could work. I just need to get some boosters strapped on here and experiment with some more engines. .98. No. 4.61. No, we don't want that. We could try sticking on another LR-105. I don't think it would work. We could try sticking it on. 10,129. 10,129. $10,573. Gonna stick some cones on, fuel cones here. Fuel cones. Excellent. For 10,832. Actually, no, we want it. We want this. Oh god, there we go. I'm gonna take this off now. And then we're gonna just get rid of the decouplers. I'm gonna see how much this gets us. It's gonna be a second. There we are. What will that get us? 10,800. 10,870. So now just get rid of that then. So this is what we have so far. I think it's pretty good for what we have. It's pretty good for what we have. We just need boosters that can lift us up and basically do its job. So what we need is we need Delta V. We don't want the trans-lunar injection stage to be doing any of the work to get us to orbit. The only work we want it to do is to get us to the moon. It's the only work that we want it to do. Only work. What about an upgrade? Can we upgrade it? We lack tech for upgrade. Okay. What about this? We lack tech for upgrade on this? Yeah, okay. That was worth a shot. Worth a shot. The only thing we gotta do is we gotta get a booster on this. Gonna work on one booster first. Gonna see if this would work. This might work. It might work. I'm pretty sure that this would be a good design. Alright. That's done. $10,204, $10,702, $11,054, $11,525. 3 plus 1, 6, 7, 8. Hold on, I need to get a calculator. 3,514. Okay, 3,514 plus 1,294 plus 2,704. Really? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, guess that'd be accurate. I didn't know where I was getting my math from. Uh, 4,000 minus 7,512. Okay, correction. 7,512 minus, whoopsie, minus 4,000. 3,512. Okay, so we can get this to the moon. Well, we can get this to orbit. We can get this to orbit if we use the trans-lunar injection stage. So what I'm thinking, what I'm thinking is, and this might actually probably work. What I'm thinking here is I want to have, I want this as an upper stage, just because of Delta V it has. It can help propel us to the moon. But I'm thinking we're gonna want, like, what? 1,000, 2,000 more Delta V on top of this. So we're actually getting pretty close to the moon just by building this. Except, wait, that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. That's definitely gonna be a problem. I'm just now realizing that this only has one ignition. It only has one ignition, what is this engine? The, RD-105, 109 have one ignition only. Only one. So that cannot propel us to orbit like a... Well, it can propel us to orbit, but it can't propel us on a translunar injection. So... we're gonna have to think something up here. Yeah, 10,912. Gonna have to fix staging. We want that. We don't want that. Okay, so somewhere along the line we messed up. Somewhere along the line we messed up. Okay, here's the thing. What we want this to... we don't want this to be very big. We don't want it to be very big. I think I know what's going wrong here. Basically, you're gonna ditch that. Okay, for what we have. We want this to propel us. So we want that to ullage and then ignite the engine. So we have 11,524. We need at least 13,000. So we're close, but no cigar, basically. That's a little bit frustrating. So we're already like 7 meters. What's that? That's the RD-108. Let's try the RD-107. They're gonna have 11,520. So that's a couple Delta V short. I'm thinking, and I'm just thinking with this one, that maybe we could have, like... No, it's too big. I was gonna say maybe we could have like a engine here so that we can gimbal, but this is just gonna look more Kerbal Space Program-y. the heck did we only get one engine? All the engines. Don't know how we got one engine. We got one engine. So. Okay, no, that's not gonna get us anything. Ugh. This is frustrating. Yeah, we're gonna want... Okay, no. We're not going to be able to get it we're not going to be able to get these boosters any taller. That's what I'm trying and failing to say. Now I want to make sure that this is properly in decoupler. Like that. Maybe. And this was thought about last episode. But maybe we can get not a big tank, but a tank of something. Like a AOB perhaps. You get like a tank, an AOB tank. The aniline. Okay, so that gets us 11,585. 11,524. So we were on the right track. We're on the right track. Definitely on the right track. Well, so this is basically just what we had last episode. This is what we had last episode. So that's not really going to be worth it. I will look at a video for a little bit of inspiration. I'll come back once I've done that with the final product. So welcome back to the vehicle assembly building. I have built this lunar mission here, and it's going to be a lunar flyby mission. It has more than enough of my acquired safety margin that I've set for myself of 13,000 meters per second. In fact, we have 14,004 meters per second. So we're decently above my acquired safety margin. This is what it looks like here. It has like 6 boosters, because why not? And it has a central core stage here powered by the RD-108. The booster is powered by the LR-89. Then we have an upper stage to finish out our orbit, powered by the RD-105-109. And then up here is a trans-lunar injection stage with a little bulb on top, powered by the XLR-81 Agena vacuum engine. Then up here we have the satellite, the little probe thing. I'm gonna put a little bit more experiment on it, because the barometer and the thermometer are not... I mean, we're gonna send those to the moon, but we're not gonna send only those to the moon. So we're gonna get more science. Has 4 antennas just for range to see if that's possible. Has some little orienting thrusters here, and a small tank of doesn't have a small tank of nitrogen. And we have some little RCS down here for course corrections if we need them. Okay, so what do you take? I'm pretty sure you take nitrogen. I'm reasonably certain you take nitrogen. Just have to find the nitrogen. This is odd. Yes. No. Okay. I guess we are making an impromptu modification here. We're moving the thrusters. Now the thrusters are probably something we need. I'm gonna just stick some like, up here. So we can orient the upper stage if we need to. And we're going to have this remove that temporarily, and then we're going to just remove the tank because it's dead weight at this point. Add these back. So next episode, which will be a live stream tomorrow at 4, we are going to be flying this to the moon, basically. Which is lovely. We're going to be flying this to the moon, and it's probably going to succeed. And we're going to come up with a name as well tomorrow. It's going to take us 314 days, 6 hours, 34 minutes, and 46 seconds to build. So we're going to build. Yes, that's a problem. Okay. Remove that. Yeah, remove that. Move that. Okay. This is a lot of fuel. Oh my god. We are not able to build this. Okay, well, we're gonna build these. We just won't be able to launch them yet. Build a couple of them. So you know what? I want to add the experiments before we build them. So. We are back at the Space Center. We're going to upgrade this so we can fly maneuver nodes. That is requested. It's going to take 219 days. 800 tons. We're going to upgrade that. That's going to take us 437 days. And the tracking station is like a month and a half away from completion. Where's the experiments? Okay, so we want early avionics to go up first. Early avionics. It's gonna be 1956 before we do anything, basically. Which is gonna be lovely. There we go. Okay, my correction. Correction of the correction. It's going to be like late 1955, early 1956 before we actually end up doing anything. So, this has been upgraded. got a vehicle assembly building. And then we're going to build like 2 or 3 of these. This design is probably going to become a workhorse, so I'm also going to save a thing. Okay. Launch. Okay. So we desperately need some money now. That was probably not very smart of me. And we're going to test this with a simulation mod I have of getting us to the moon. We're not getting us to the moon, but we're going to make sure this can actually get to orbit. Probably should have done that before we built it. So I'm going to give us a sped up footage, then end the episode. So welcome back to the Space Center. We now have even less money than we began with. And it's time to hire a Kerbal. Because actually I'm not going to hire a Kerbal, I'm going to change the name of a Kerbal. But basically, I got a name suggestion already, a Kerbal creation request that was actually quite humorous. The name reveal will have to wait until we get something into orbit, get a Kerbal into orbit. So that's going to be fun. So I'm going to end this episode here and go let my dog out of my room. So goodbye, we will see you tomorrow for the live stream.